These sea shanties will have you dropping on the dance floor and flopping like a fish. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 SpongeBob SquarePants songs. For this list, we're looking at some of the catchiest, heartfelt, and/or funniest musical numbers belted out by our favorite Bikini Bottomites.
N is for anywhere and anytime and all.
Down here in the deep blue sea.
We'll be considering songs from films and TV, but unfortunately nothing from the Broadway musical. Also, since these songs tend to be plot-related, there will be spoilers. Number 10. Texas. Feeling homesick? Sandy tunes her guitar and strums a sad song about her longing to return to Texas.
Wish I was back in Texas. The ocean's no place for a squirrel.
The melody itself is a parody of Long Gone Lonesome Blues by Hank Williams, and the lyrics speak volumes about Sandy's longing for Texas and its many features.
I miss my 20 acres, barbecues and pecan pies. Oh, why?
Carolyn Lawrence carries the twangy tune until the very last line, when country music singer Junior Brown carries it home.
I wanna go home, home, home.
I wanna go home.
Her country blues number is so moving, it reduces anyone who hears it to tears in mere seconds. But luckily, it also inspires SpongeBob and Patrick to give their squirrel friend a little bit of Texas in Bikini Bottom.
Check it out, Sandy. We got square dancing, giant barbecues, homemade peas in a can pie.
Number 9. This grill is not a home.
A stove is a stove, no matter where you go.
A patty is a patty.
Everyone knows SpongeBob loves the Krusty Krab with all his spongy heart. So when Mr. Krabs gambles away his prized fry cook's employment to Plankton, both SpongeBob and a remorseful Mr. Krabs sing a sorrowful duet about the sea sponge now working at the chum bucket.
But this grill is not a home. This is not the stove I know.
I would trade it all away if you'd come back to stay.
Even though the Krusty Krab manager is usually more concerned with the bottom line than the well-being of his workers, at this moment he croons into the night Louis Armstrong style at his mistake. SpongeBob SquarePants certainly knows how to hit us in the feels, subtle parodies of Somewhere Out There from An American Tail and all.
It's just a greasy spoon.
Just a greasy spoon without you.
Number 8. Now That We're Men. Many of the series' background tunes are borrowed from Associated Productions music, but the first movie took a more creative approach, fleshing out one of these ditties into an original song. After being blessed with mustaches, SpongeBob and Patrick, full of manly confidence, march through a dangerous monster-filled trench, belting out this triumphant tune.
Now that we're men, we can do anything. Now that we're men, we are invincible.
The two Goobers pay no mind to the various dangers and creatures along the way, believing they truly are invincible thanks to their faux facial hair.
We never had a chance when we were kids. No, no, no. But take a look at what the mermaid did. Ha, ha, ha.
Their valor and ham-boning skills earn them the respect of the monsters, who take over the last verse and guide our heroes out of the trench, allowing them to continue their heroic quest.
Now that they're men, they have become our friends. Now that they're men, they'll be a happy end. They'll pass the test and finish their quest for the crown.
Number 7. The Very First Christmas. After discovering the joys of Christmas, SpongeBob and Patrick lead a festive carol while getting Bikini Bottom ready for the big night.
It's shaping up to be a wonderful holiday, not your normal average everyday.
Everyone in town ends up joining in, even Squidward, whose usual cynicism balances out the happy townsfolk hilariously.
SpongeBob, take this stuff down immediately.
The steady beat gives a warm and fun feeling to coincide with lyrics that showcase the magic that can only be found at this time of year. The giving, the decorating, and just the general excitement.
Christmas feels like the very first Christmas to me.
Overall, SpongeBob manages to raise everyone's spirit for their very first Christmas, a feat he'd repeat a few years later with a new carol, reminding us to not be jerks during the holidays.
Don't be Christmas! It's Christmas!
Number 6. The Best Day Ever.
Mr. Sun came up and he smiled at me.
After its debut in the first movie's end credits, this track became one of the series' most popular tracks. Along with singing, Tom Kenny also helped co-write the tune, showing a whole new level of dedication to his plucky yellow character.
It's the best day ever.
The song's popularity can be traced back to its upbeat melody and its optimistic message. With the right attitude, you can make any day the best day ever. This cheerful number not only inspired its own episode, but was also one of the 2 songs from the series adapted into the Broadway musical, where SpongeBob uses the tune to bring a panicked Bikini Bottom together during a time of crisis.
It's the best day ever.
Number 5. Campfire Song. Wanting to show Squidward the fun of camping, SpongeBob whips out a ukulele and plays a campfire song for him and Patrick.
Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song.
It starts out slow and relaxing, with SpongeBob spelling out the song title and inviting others to sing along.
But it'll help if you just sing along.
Bum, bum.
Suddenly, the tempo becomes faster and faster, the little square dude singing, never missing a beat. Meanwhile, Patrick hilariously stumbles through the song trying to keep up.
C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. Patrick!
Son, C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E.
Squidward!
On the very last verse, the tune evolves into a power rock jam as Patrick and SpongeBob smash their instruments. What was supposed to be a relaxing campfire song became one of the funniest and most memorable tunes the show has ever produced. Number 4. The Fun Song. Hoping to make friends with Plankton, SpongeBob decides to teach him about fun the only way he knows how, with a cute, catchy ukulele tune.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all.
Down here in the deep blue sea.
He spells out F.U.N, and how each letter represents some of friendship's best qualities, though Plankton has his own, rather grisly version of what fun is about.
N is for no survivors when you
Plankton.
Fortunately, SpongeBob sets the little microorganism on the right path, and the two join together on the last verse as a duet.
N is for nose picking, sharing gum and sand licking here with my best buddy.
While their camaraderie doesn't last, we got to enjoy a nice progression of a budding friendship via this fun little ditty. Unfortunately, you can't change Plankton's nature for too long, no matter how good the song.
But we sang the fun song. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Number 3. Goofy Goober Rock. It feels like the end. Plankton has enslaved all of Bikini Bottom and brushes SpongeBob off as just a kid. After a dramatic speech, our absorbent hero belts into a high-energy heavy metal rock number, parodying Twisted Sister's I Wanna Rock.
I'm a goofy goober! You're a goofy goober! We're all goofy goobers!
Following verses about him embracing what he really is, SpongeBob powers through the rest of the song with some righteous guitar riffing, powerful enough to break Plankton's influence. SpongeBob may be just a kid, but he's gone above and beyond to save his beloved town, and there's no way he'll let Plankton win this. If his performance has proven anything, it's that even a total goofball can emerge a hero and a rock star.
His chops are too righteous. The helmets can't handle this level of rock and roll.
Number 2. Gary Come Home, also known as Gary's Song. Gary has run away from home, and SpongeBob desperately tries to find him.
Gary, now I know I was wrong. I messed up, and now you're gone.
Halfway through the episode, we're treated to a montage featuring a heartbreaking ballad sung by award-winning musician Stu. The imagery alternates between 3 different scenarios, one which trails SpongeBob and Patrick searching for the snail, one that follows Gary seemingly having fun with his new owner, and one showing a miserable SpongeBob lamenting the loss of his beloved pet.
More than a pet, you're my best friend. Too cool to forget. Come back, 'cause we are family.
The slow beat and gloomy tone set the mood, but what really gets the tears flowing is the lyrics. SpongeBob wanting nothing more than to apologize to his best friend for driving him off, and repeating those 3 pleading words.
Gary, come home.
Either I'm overcome by how epic these tracks are, or I'm trying to hold back tears. Our number 1 is the perfect combination of both. But before we get there, here are some absorbent honorable mentions.
All just because I ripped my pants.
When Big Larry came round just to put him down, SpongeBob turned into a clown.
Who am I?
Please tell me.
Who am I?
Do you know me?
My name could be Clementine or
It could be Freddy.
I just can't recognize myself. I don't know if I'm ready.
The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. One with a collar, turtleneck, that's the kind.
take a deep breath in an emotional way. 'Cause with my instrument is how I say. You make a loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Sweet Victory.
It's the thrill of one more kill.
Few songs get elevated to a Super Bowl appearance, but that's just how special this David Glenn Isley cover is. In Band Geeks, Squidward Tentacles lets his animosity with Squilliam Fancy Son get the better of him, and lies about having a marching band. With the coveted Bubble Bowl on the horizon, Squidward enlists other Bikini Bottom residents, but quits after it seems their musical ability is slim to none. Perfectly encapsulating the charm of both SpongeBob SquarePants and its eponymous character, SpongeBob rallies the band to achieve the impossible and absolutely slay the Bubble Bowl. Nearly 2 decades later, in 2018, fans similarly rallied to pay tribute to SpongeBob creator Steven Hillenburg, who had recently passed away, by having Sweet Victory play at the Super Bowl in February 2019. Though it was painfully short, it was a sweet, if small, victory. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.